In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can solve systems of 2x2 systems of equations by graphing. A 2x2 system, of course, is two equations with two variables, such as this one. We have 3x or 3 halves x plus 2, and that's y equals, so it has an x and a y. And then a second equation, y minus 3x equals negative 1. Before we really do any graphing here, we want to get both equations in y equals mx plus b or slope-intercept form, which this one already is, but down here we'll notice the negative 3x is on the wrong side. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to move that negative 3x over, making it positive 3x minus 1. And now this one is also in slope-intercept form. And I'm going to use the y-intercept, which is the number added at the end, the b part of mx plus b, to begin my graph. And so I'm going to put a point right there on the y-axis at 2. And then I'm going to use 3 halves as my slope. So I'm going to go up 3 and over 2 to represent the slope of this line. And then I'm going to draw a line that goes through those. And I'm just doing a rough sketch of the line. I have the points I need there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the second equation. I'm going to go down to negative 1, which is my y-intercept, and then I have a slope of 3 this time. So I'm going to go up 3 and over 1, which is about right there. And I'm going to draw a line through there. And not the best line ever, but you can tell the place where they intersect, which is right here. That point, the point of intersection, is the solution to this system of equations. This particular one intersects at 0.25. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5. You could check these by substituting them in. If you do 3 halves and you put in 2 right here, 3 halves times 2 is 3, and then 3 plus 2 equals 5, which it's supposed to. And then at the bottom we can do negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6, and then we're putting in 5 for y. 5 minus 6 is equal to negative 1, so they both check out. Now let's look at one more here. This time we have both are already in the correct mx plus b form, so I don't have to do that. I go to negative 1 for my y-intercept, and then I go up 2 over 1 because it's a slope of 2, and I'm going to draw that line, a terrible line. One more try. Okay, and then I'm going to graph plus 3 right here, and I'm going to do a slope of 2, so up 2 over 1. And again, I'm going to draw this line. But look what happens. This time, because the two lines had the same slope, both were 2, we ended up with parallel lines. When you have parallel lines where there is no intersection, there is also no solution. There are no values of x and y that can satisfy both of these equations at the same time. So we just simply say it's the empty set for no solution and leave it at that. There is no value or no set of values of x and y that will solve this equation for us. There's one last one. This time we have y equals 5, which, if you remember, is just a horizontal line crossing y at 5 like that. And then the other one is in y equals mx plus b form. So we're going to put a point right here at 3. And this has a negative slope, so we're going to go down 1 and right 3 like that. And so that's going to give us hopefully what we need here. And not the straightest line I've ever drawn. Maybe I'll do it one more time. But that'll do it. If you have a ruler, take a ruler and draw these. You can usually get them pretty accurately drawn, as long as you have some graph paper or something where you can plot your points pretty well. And you'll notice here, this one does intersect right here at -6, 5. So our solution for this inequality should be -6, 5. Of course, when we plug 5 in for that y, 5 is equal to 5. And whenever we plug -6 in for this x, then -6 times 1/3 will give us negative, of course that's negative also, it will give us +2, and then 2 plus 3 equals 5. So that one checks also. So our solution for this particular system of equations is -6 for x and 5 for y. I have some more videos on systems of equations. I have one on solving by elimination, one on solving by substitution, and then there is a video on solving 3x3 systems if you'd like to take a look at any of those. You can do that at my website at MyMathEducation.com, or you can go to MyMathEducation YouTube channel, and you can find that and a lot more videos on some other algebra topics. Thanks for watching this one. I hope you'll come back and use it when you want to find some more.